Hello, see, I am Hank. I am Captain Hank, and this is my guide, the Sea of Thieves, and it's called the Rowing Spears. This is how you could, well, this is what about the Rowing Spears. See, the Rowing Spears, you can only be on a rowboat. You must have all supplies. You must have all of the crates from merchants, and you must have a bait crate and all of the spears from the hunter's call. You must put it all on the rowboat, and you completely take all of your ship's supplies and put it into your storage crate. So that's when you leave the ship. You leave your own pirate ship to be on one of the rowboats. These rowboats do not have an emissary flag, so you will be sailing. It's a very slow process, but you'll get there. See, you... See, here's things how to catch some people. Some people, due to my experience, some people actually run away from you. Apparently. People even scuttle to get away from you, which I do not. But, see, the thing is, Reaper Chest. See, you want to use a Reaper Chest. It's called bait. You want to use a Reaper Chest to bait people into going to there. Because a lot of people like to go for Reaper Chests. People like to go for Reaper Chests. And you could also use bait as in Reaper Chest, called Reaper Bait, and you could even go to skeleton forts in the sky, like the Fort of the Damned, or the Fort of Fortune, or other skeleton forts and events in the sky. You could use that as bait to get some of your enemies to go over there with you. See, there's another thing. Hunting spears. Hunting spears are used for killing players. And it is very useful for killing players, because it literally takes all of the damage away from them. And hunting spears, it's also a part of our rowboat mood. Always have to be a part of the mood. See, now let's get into another topic. Here are the rules of being a rowing spear. You cannot alliance up with people. If somebody is on a rowboat with you, you can't alliance. You could be teammates though, but you can't alliance because you are not on a ship. You are only on a rowboat. If you probably already knew that, but see, a part of being a rowing spear, we are not friendly. We are really not friendly. So we want to steal any ship's supplies. We take their supplies so we could repair or shoot at enemy ships. And we like to take from people. We like to steal. We're very not friendly. So that's when we sink ships to be able to get their supplies to be able to keep going. And we usually do with kegs. Here's another topic. Kegs. See, a part of being a rowing spear, you must have at least 1 or 2 kegs on your boat. See, I honestly love to only keep 1 keg on your boat on the backside of the rowboat, because we don't want to go a big kaboom, because I had my experiences. So, really, we like to keep a keg so we could easily sink a boat. We keep a keg so we could sink the enemy's boat much more quicker instead of just using hunting spears. That's the thing. We need our hunting spears. The two important parts of being a rowing spear on your rowboat is you need all of the spears, supplies, and kegs. The two most important are your supplies, the most important part is your spears and your kegs, because those are the 2 defense weapons. Plus, your weapons, I like to really pack with a sword and a flintlock. because that's pretty easy. But what I also like to do is have a sword and a grapple gun, because that's how it works with being a rowing spear. And you see how I am dressed up. This is proper dress up style. This is how you dress up as a rowing spear. See, I'm really fitting the mood as being a sailor, but being a rowing spear. So I would like it for you to be a rowing spear. And take ship supplies. I know it's a very boring thing, but yeah. You could also this doesn't mean you cannot steal loot. You could steal loot. Yeah, you can. You can steal loot. You can steal loot, but here's one rule. All of the loot has to be in the middle of the rowboat, because that's where things aren't really there. Well, I mean, there is hunting spears. All hunting spears go on the middle of the rowboat, but all loot goes on the middle of the rowboat. Doesn't mean that hunting spears are loot. Hunting spears are very important for naval combat, plus as the kegs.